Hey guys, Lewis here, and I have a new series for you guys today. I am going to be playing Vampire the Masquerade-Bloodlines. Now, this game was kindly gifted to me by my good friend Sam. Sam had overheard me talking with a couple of other friends that I had never played Vampire the Masquerade-Bloodlines, and she decided to gift it to me. She gifted it to me back on Halloween of 2015, so it's been quite a while. I've been forced to push this series back and further in my backlog because I've been busy with other video projects. But now with the holidays coming up, Christmas is coming up, so I have more time on my hands. So I decided to finally get the series off the ground and get started. She did tell me that this game is pretty lengthy, so with that in mind, I've decided to go with 40 to 50 minute long episodes so I can make progress in this new series because it's going to be a long one. She gave me a little tip on how to play with the game. I haven't actually played the game yet, so I'm still as new as I can get here. She said focus on the dialogue if you want to get into the story. Don't bother with answering the questions when you create a character. Just create a character and go in and experiment and have fun with it. Other than that though, she just said stay focused on the dialogue, so I'll have to see. But anyway, I am going to roleplay this a little bit, just to get in character. It's like I like to be immersed in my games, and this is a new game, so I'd like to get the full experience out of it. So let's hop in. New game, go! Sam did help me out with the installation. She helped me with the unofficial plus patch, which honestly I have no idea what that entails. So, but she basically told me that plus patch is pretty much restoring everything that should have been in the game in the first place. So I was like, okay, sure, let's go with that. So I don't know what to expect. Okay, so this is what she was probably talking about. A new game starts with creating a new character. Would you like to answer a series of questions about the type of vampire you would like to play and allow the game to create your character? Or go directly to the character select and set your character's clan, attributes, and abilities yourself? I'm going to go with that one. Okay, so here we have the screen. So what do we have here? Names, okay. So clan, gender, and history. I'll take a look at that in a bit. I'll try to come up with a name while I'm thinking about this. What I might do is I'll probably look through everything that there is, and then once I've finally decided on everything, I will begin the recording again. So I will be right back, guys. Okay, and I am back. So it took me quite a little while. I'm not actually sure how much time has passed. This first episode might be a little longer because I believe I have the tutorial still on. So yeah, there's an intro thing here, so I'm not going to skip that. I want to see what that's about. So what I've decided to spec into is this Malkavian clan here, which from what I can tell is supposed to be a bunch of lunatic vampires, and that sounds pretty interesting. Honestly though, it was kind of between 3 different characters I was wondering about. I was really tempted by Bruja, Malkavian, and Nosferatu, and Nosferatu looks pretty interesting, although I do remember Sam said it's probably not a good idea to do Nosferatu on your first playthrough because it's a whole different experience. I'm not sure what it is yet though, but I might do that on a future playthrough. I don't know if I'll record it or not, but for now I am going to be playing as a male Malkavian vampire, and he's crazy, and I like the idea of being crazy. As his description says, known as lunatics because of their ability to hear voices of insight, quotation marks, which actually does kind of work. I have an idea about that. I was thinking about it. The voices in my head could be the comment section of YouTube, and I could just be the other voice in my head that just offers logic in this world of craziness. All right, and we can also subject others to insanity. That sounds awesome. And it appears much different to the sane clans. That's awesome. A blessing and a curse. Insanity will help or hinder them depending on how much they struggle against their nature. And start with a +2 bonus to inspection. And I thought the inspection was pretty cool. It's like notice minute or hidden details. So as a newbie, it will probably be very helpful for me. I decided to put stuff into security, stealth, and computers because I really like games where I can stealth. like Deus Ex Human Revolution, for example. I love the stealthing. I love being able to, open up locks and hack things. So that's kind of like my Deus Ex skills kicking in here. That's what I want to go with. And I decided to go into charisma because I want to be able to talk to people, open up dialogue. Might help. And out of these disciplines, they all seem really good. Dimension I really like, but I decided to go with obfuscate. Yeah, I can't pronounce it. Obfuscate, which basically makes me invisible for a time. So I like the idea of that. So I'm gonna go with that. And pretty much, I haven't decided to go with a history because it seems to limit stuff. So as a first playthrough, I'm going to leave it as none. I want to keep all my options open. And I'm going to go ahead and name my vampire. And, what's a fitting name for a crazy vampire? And he looks pretty crazy. I mean, his hairstyle is rocking. And the glasses, it looks crazy and great. And I've decided to go with Tim. There are some who call me Tim. I am Tim the Malkavian. Alright, so that sounds good. Let's go next. I'm going to accept that. Wait, you must spend all points to continue. Did I not finish spending all my points? Do I have something left over? Oh, talent. I didn't even notice that. If that's the case, let's see. Brawl, dodge. I mean, dodge would be pretty good. This would probably be good for the stealthing, but I also need it for seduction. Maybe. I'll think about it. But I think brawl, maybe? I'm not really sure about the gunplay. There's firearms here, but I'm not playing as a Bruja, which seems to get the gun bonus, so I'll probably go brawl. Have some combat. Alright. Let's hop in and I'll get into character. Are you kidding me? You must spend all points. What am I missing? Oh, there's a lot more points over here. Everybody who's probably played this game more than me is probably like face palming. Intelligence. Learn, think, remember, research. Probably. Perception. Awareness of surroundings. Range combat, inspection feats. Probably put in both. What is wits? Improved defense and hacking feats. Well, if that's the case, I'll take it out of perception. I'll put it in wits instead then. And knowledge, I guess I'll put it in investigation, and I'll go another point into, no, I'll go scholarship. I don't know if there's research involved, so I'll just hedge my bets here. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump on in, and I suppose I'll get in character. The Embrace, the act of transforming a mortal into a vampire. Alright, here we go. Okay, looks like I had a very good night. I have turned on subtitles, I think. Oh! Well, I'm pretty sure I just got bit. Yep. Oh, at least we practice safe sex, right? Like I was saying, though, I did contemplate on doing a female vampire and name it after Sam. And make Sam the crazy one. But, I'll leave Sam alone. She did gift me the game. Alright. So, we've been bit, we've woken up, and that must be the vampire. Oh. Oh. Well, that's not nice. Did we get hit by vampire hunters?
My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with engagements you may have had.
Look at the size of that guy.
It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests.
Okay.
However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission.
Okay, so you need permission to pass on vampirism?
They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as Up to tonight, I considered the
I suppose the sire can be
a
Sam
loyal
then.
and upstanding
She
member
did
of
give me
our
the game.
organization.
Sam,
Some of you
your
know
voice will
now.
be in my head now.
For the penalty for this transgression is death.
Okay, Jeff.
Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all.
I really don't like the attitude of the prince already. This is really bad first impression.
To our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
Are you like Cloud? Look at the size of that sword.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that this is bullshit!
Okay. Looks like there's issues in the community, and I believe that was a Nosferatu in the background. Oh, such camera angles.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish.
I know I said I was going to do this
I have
in character,
decided
but I
to
cannot
let this kindred live.
help
They
but
shall be
like,
instructed in the
admire
ways of our kind
the gaming
and be
back
granted
then.
the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community.
Oh, the camera
I
angles.
thank you all for
They're so
attending
fast.
these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
I do like how he says good evening. Alright, looks like everybody's leaving. Oh my god, look at the walking styles. The walking. Oh my god, the walking is hilarious. And everybody was using the same
Tragic,
one.
My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive.
Can I have a shirt?
When someone
Oh my god, the
breaks these
walk.
laws, they undermine the
Oh my god, look at my
fabric of
walk.
Centuries-old society.
That is awesome.
My predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior.
So you're my stepdad.
What I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica.
Santa
There, you will
Monica,
meet an
somewhere
agent by
in
the name of
California?
Mercurio. He will provide the
Mercurio.
details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Wow, I mean, we were thrown straight into it then. Vampires hide from mortals, they hide from themselves as well, pretending they are not the horrors they have truly become. Well, if you want to get philosophical about it. Alright, so we've gained the key ring. Use the mouse to look around. Oh, we have light clothing now. Use WASD by default. Use toggle auto move and walk run keys to toggle auto moving. Okay. Use toggle view. Default is Z. Use camera keys definable to move the camera around in third person view. Oh, bumped my mic there. Okay. Let's get situated here. Z. Okay. I wonder, should I play first person or third person? I'll let you, the voices in my head to decide, but for now, the voice of logic, which is me controlling Tim here. Tim is just a vessel for all of us to live in. And, a trick with two tongues. Okay, I suppose the whisper is in my head.
What a scene, man. Hoo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Who are you? The Reign of Ages plot again to wash away Revelation. I have a very elegant way of greeting, do I?
What? Oh, man.
Oh,
And you're
there's a voice.
Malkavian, too. Wow. You really are fucked.
Phil, is that you? Quiet down, I'm trying to listen to the good man. Who is this dark demon I see before me?
I'm Jack. What's
Laughing
important
Jack?
is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Let's see. I shall undertake your dark tutelage. Break down for me the bare-boned basics. I didn't understand the play they gave. I need no guide on this dark path. Leave me. Well, I mean, honestly, I have no idea what's going on, so I shall undertake your dark tutelage.
Alright.
Alright.
Why don't we, step out back here?
I am where I am, and that's not in the theater of death.
Nice. Much better. Now, we ain't
Grace,
got
is that
much
you?
time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least. You know, could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
About what beverage do you babble? My minds don't seem to remember. Wobbly are the walls of my mind, as there are many conversations going on in my head as I try to listen to your dark tutelage. What beverage do you babble about?
Oh man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. Alright, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, like your new fucking heroin.
Ah, so it's a ration all in one.
Hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
Sweet like a prom date?
Down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
I shall call you Laughing Jack. How do I do this dread deed?
Alright. You go down there casually, and creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Will he then carry this curse in his veins? Heart cold, a burning thirst, and the fangs of the hunter. Well, will I spread this curse?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now stop. Be sure, and this is important, so listen. Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? Might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
Rick, is that you? Please quiet down while Laughing Jack is trying to explain this to us. I go to drain the luscious liquid. Okay, this is your blood pool. Blood is the fuel for your vampiric powers or disciplines. Blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley around the corner. Okay, okay, I'm scrolling, so I guess these are my abilities. Auspex, blood heal? Where's blood heal? Oh, I guess it's the heal. Blood buff. Hello, Jack. Okay, it's just the same thing.
I'll be right here.
Okay, so go down here. How do I attack? Okay, it's F. Okay, I left click is to attack. Okay. Feeding on humans, fill your blood pool. To feed, approach your victim and press the F key. Well, I just figured that out. It is important that humans do not see you feed on other humans. Naturally. Once you have begun feeding on the victim, you will see this bar appear. This represents your victim's blood pool. You should stop feeding before emptying his blood pool and killing him. Press feed, default F again to stop feeding. Okay. Seems simple enough. Let's go back in first person there. Hello. Nice weather we're having. It's a tango of asps. Okay, so I should stop feeding when he's almost empty. Ah. Alright, we're all full. So is he just gonna stand there like that now?
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
So spooky. And when do I choose the color of my cape? I want a cape.
Alright, now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred. Kindred, that's our word for vampire.
Okay, so kindred.
All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Tell me this tale.
Tight sharp senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. No sure bet, but still a chance at immortality is not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
My lifeline will go on forever then.
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a
I can
shotgun
tell.
blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch the sunrise and it's all overkill. Get it?
Like a bad sunburn then.
Okay now.
Grace, quiet. There's explosions.
Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. We'll meet up in a bit.
Okay.
We'll see what the ruckus is.
How do I open doors? Oh. At the bottom of your screen is the use icon. This icon appears when you are able to use the object in front of you. Press the use key, default E, to use the object that it indicates. Seems simple enough. Oh good. No loading screens. It's not like Skyrim. Press the jump key, default space, to jump. Alright. We know how to jump now. Why can't I turn into bats? I will be right back, actually. One of the voices in my mind is asking me something. I have returned. One of the voices in my head was wondering what we should do next. But, as we were about to do before we were so rudely interrupted by such voice, you can pick up certain objects in the world, and we can interact by using E. So, I'm assuming it's this glowing lockpick. We have now gained the lockpick. Sounds useful. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Tim, you must control yourself. How'd you get in here, Laughing Jack?
Come down here. Stay away from the window. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. Sabbat? They're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
Where does this path lead?
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
Tell me of the Jester Prince.
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
If not the sword, then...
Shh. Heads up. Back away.
Ah, this must be the Sabbat you speak of. The large one seems to be very formidable. You don't see me.
Dumb, frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I shall invade this orifice. To access your quest log, press the quest log key, L. Okay. So my quest is Jihad for Beginners. Okay, so we must escape by getting into the office. Sounds good. What about you, Jack?
Go on. I'll be right here.
Okay, I guess you're gonna wait until I do my dirty work. When a door is locked, you will see this use icon. Lockpicking, a combination of dexterity and security, is a feat that helps you to open locked doors with a lockpick. Okay. Once you begin lockpicking, you will see this bar. It represents the time needed to pick the lock. If the value of your lockpicking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the lock, you will be able to pick it. That's good to know. Nope. Tim, control yourself. Don't punch the door. We need to use a finer tool. There we go. Yes, we've been successful. Oh, you came through the windows then.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
My halo was terribly tarnished. I knew my share of demons. Go with my halo was terribly tarnished.
Cool. Now if you want a lesson on how really not to act, signals for those Sabat assholes.
Grace, please stop interrupting.
Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest and that's what you can expect.
So don't be like the Sabat. Why need we hide our nature?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento. And it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
My eyes are beginning to open. I would if I had eyes. I used Tim's eyes.
Keep our secret secret and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
My mind is beginning to cloud. Shine a light and explain.
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. Oof. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
These Camarilla are my comrades, or well, I don't really like the prince that much. I do like how he says good evening, but that's about it, so I'm not gonna pass any judgments just yet, so Alright,
now don't worry, because I know the area. You know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Paint me a picture.
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. You gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
Okay, so we need to find the key. I shall seek this key. Area indicator. Icon to the left indicates you are in a combat area. Combat, anything goes. The Masquerade, respect the Masquerade. And Elysium, vampire neutral ground. No combat or disciplines are allowed except blood buff while lockpicking. Okay. Masquerade areas. Breaking the Masquerade carry dire consequences such as unwanted attention of vampire hunters. After 5 Masquerade violations, your game is over. Current number of violations is displayed in the upper right corner of your character sheet. Good to know. Okay, so we need to get through that door. There's a computer here. When you can use a computer, you will see this use icon. Computers are often helpful in solving quests. They can hold information like emails and files, as well as control various electronic devices. Each computer will have a list of menus and commands you can use. Many menus and commands will be password protected. Hacking, a combination of wits and computer, is a feat that allows you to hack into password protected items. You'll be able to press Ctrl-C to attempt your hacking feat. Okay, so let's attempt to hack then. Available menu safe, safe. Password is required. Ctrl-C. Chop shop. Sam, is that you waking up? Please be more quiet. Okay, unlock. Safe door is unlocked. When you approach a container, you will see this use icon. Press the use key to open it. If it's locked, you can try to open it with a lockpick. Okay. Password chop shop. Oh, there's a... Oh. I guess that's what you mean by looking around the environment. Point taken, Jack. Automated access system. Key to the stairwells at the back of the chop shop. I will take that.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
I will do this deed, Laughing Jack. Press the inventory key, default I, to access your inventory. Okay. I have no monies within my wallet. I have a keychain. and a lockpick, and my fists, and light clothing. That is all I have on my back. Okay, so shift seems to slow me down. C is that. How do I sneak? Oh, control. Eh. Well, nicely done, Laughing Jack. When can I have my own powers? Can I have that gun? You've been wounded by the Sabbat. This blue bar represents your current level of health. As you sustain regular damage, it will turn black. If your health is completely depleted, you suffer final death and your game is over. Health regenerates over time. When you are feeding, your health regenerates much faster. Okay. If your health bar begins to turn yellow, it means you sustained aggravated damage. Certain hazards like fire and supernatural attacks cause aggravated damage. This takes much longer to heal than regular damage. Okay. Oh, I wanted that. Well, that's a shame.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabbat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
Does the blood have vintage and bouquet?
Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
The thirsty rarely avoid an oasis.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Oh, can't the others hold on to it? I'm doing most of the thinking right now. What if I drain him dry?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Yes, the dark beast coiled beneath the surface. Silence this, Ermin. I go to drink the darkness. I suppose the beast means my baser instincts.
The beast? It's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
What if a human tries to harm me?
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I feel like I will have that part as a favorite as well, Laughing Jack. Drain, skin, bash, and dash.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Such lines divide this world from the last.
Alright, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Aye, aye, Captain. Ah, you must be the one. I'm already almost healed, though. Remember, you want to avoid draining your victims. Draining innocent humans will give you a penalty to humanity. Okay, so just don't kill them unless they're bad guys. Okay. I mean, I already had all my blood, and I think I regenerated the whole time I was talking to you.
That's good, huh? Yeah, you can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
Ugh. His neck tasted like your breath smells.
Well, give it a try.
I need to floss the flannel from my fangs. Rats can be fed upon to gain a single blood point. You will find some rats at the other end of the alley near the yellow windows. Killing rats has no impact on your humanity score. Humans do not react well when they see live rats being sucked on. Okay. So same rules applies, Tim. Don't let the humans see you. Come here. Well, I mean, I'm already full, but I ate a rat, or I sucked the rat dry.
You rat sucker.
Oh, very funny, Laughing Jack.
Just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
Polite, you say? Etiquette demands they pass the salt for my rodent feast. I like that.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Only one?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Okay. Where shall I sneak?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
Now you see me, then you don't.
Alright, go.
I'm gone. Sneaking, a combination of dexterity and stealth, is a feat that allows you to move among your victims and enemies without being detected. You must be crouched to sneak. You can crouch by using the control key. Meter to the left indicates your proximity of your enemies and the chances of detecting you if they're looking your way. Green means you are completely safe. Yellow means you might be seen. Red means they will see you if they look in your direction. Enemy's chance of detecting you is directly tied to your sneaking feat. Often, if you are detected, your enemies will often say as much and come to investigate. Okay. Where do I go? It's locked. Nothing here. Jack, where do I go? The bum's still down here. Where do I go, Jack? Oh. That was obvious. And there he is. Okay, I must sneak. I'm in the light. You can't see me. I can't see you. You can't see me. I'll wait here. Oh. Something blew up. Oh. You can't see me. I can't see you. There's nobody over here. It's just a light pole. And me. Oh, how'd you get here, Jack?
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
How can you see his shade from here?
The Savant, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
My own green paint is still fairly fresh.
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
Vampire or no, he meets his maker.
Go get him.
Getting. To engage in unarmed combat, you need to equip your fist and then attack. Okay. Yeah. Unarmed combat feat is a combination of strength and brawl. Directly affects your success in unarmed combat. Okay. You can also block your enemy's attacks by using tab. And press the holster weapon key for H. Okay. Can I sneak? Can I go this way? Yeah, I can. Maybe I can get around behind him. I am sneaky. I am one with the shadow. You do not see me. He has really long arms. Ah! Go to sleep. A tire iron. I will take that. You have just picked up a tire iron. To equip this weapon, press the melee weapon key. Okay. Iron icon indicates the weapons that you currently have equipped. Range weapon, there are numbers indicating your current reserve of ammunition. Find armor to protect yourself, equip in the same way as the weapons. Okay. Let me see. Tire iron. There we are. Use. I now have a tire iron. Fear me and my cudgel.
pack moving in, though. The Sabbat are going all out. You better head underground, avoid stray bullets.
This plan is fine to me, Laughing Jack.
Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay. Ah, that's great. Do I take fall damage? Oh. Combat is not the only solution for sticky situations. You can also use your feats, disciplines, and dialogue. When you are able to do this, your responses will show up in different colors, and when using higher resolutions, different fonts that are indicated below. Red, this indicates a dimension response and blood cost. This indicates a persuasion response, blue. This indicates a seduction response, pink. And this indicates a intimidation response, green.
Stop! You! Just stay back. Keep your distance.
I keep my distance.
Now, who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radar this in, and SWAT will be all over this place.
Flee! Flee from the terror! Show me the path! I did nothing, but the good guys will bring the bad guys down here. Fearful men make me hot all over. My compliments. Yes, I'm behind all of it, and I will pull you in deeper. I did nothing, quite honestly.
No. Well, I left my radio in a Caprice anyway.
So, can we go now?
Yeah, okay. Alright, this way. This'll lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
You die first. Follow me not if you want to live. I have gained humanity. Oh, it's a Sabbat. When you are in position to perform a stealth kill, you will see this icon. Yep, I saw that earlier. I am sneaky. You do not see me. I am one with the shadows. Fear my tire iron. Or my fist. That works too. Oh.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
More fun then. Alright, disciplines are your vampiric powers and cost a certain amount of blood from your blood pool to activate. Innate ability common to all vampires is Blood Heal, which heals you. Icon indicates the power you currently have selected. There are two kinds of disciplines: passive disciplines that directly affect you, and targeted disciplines that directly affect your enemies. Blood Buff is another ability common to all vampires. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Blood Buff and use the power key. Default right click. Gives you a temporary bonus to all of your physical attributes, useful in a variety of situations like picking a lock that would be too difficult. In Elysium areas, you can use Blood Buff while picking a lock only. Okay, so Blood Buff, there it is. Let me pick this lock. Oh, right, I must use my Blood Buff. Ah. Aha! I have unlocked the door. Malkavians have 3 unique disciplines: Auspex, second sight that allows you to see the aura of others; Dimension, the mystical ability to cause visions and madness; and Obfuscate, vampiric invisibility. Auspex give you an ability to see people's auras. The aura color indicates an individual's disposition. Also increases your perception, important to both the range combat and inspection feats. Use of Auspex is not a Masquerade violation. There's a guard up ahead. Use Auspex to see his aura through the machinery. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Auspex and use the power key. Okay. Seems simple enough. Okay, I've used it. I can see him now. Ah! Fear my crowbar! Oh, that could have gone better. No! My crowbar is superior to you. Okay.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
Till our next encounter at the elevator.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
I'll do the fishing. Where's my fishing pole? Obfuscate is the power of vampiric invisibility. You must be out of sight when you activate the discipline. With level 2 Obfuscate, you will be able to crouch and stay invisible. Okay, not a Masquerade violation. Guard up ahead, use Obfuscate to sneak past him. Okay, so... there he is. I am invisible. Which way do I go? Dementation is the vampiric power causing visions and madness in others. Its targeted discipline, the effect and its length varies with each level. Use of Dimension is not a Masquerade violation. Guard up ahead, use Dimension to incapacitate him and pass by. You have level 1, known as Veil of Madness. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Veil of Madness, place your cursor over the guard, and use the power key. Effect will play on the guard, and he will go into a fit of uncontrollable laughter or start to cry. You can then walk past him. Okay, it said Veil, but I have Hysteria, so I guess it's this one. Aha, I find this very funny too. When you can pick up an object and throw it, you will see this use icon. Pick up an object and press the use key, default E to throw it. Press the attack key, default left. Oh no, to press the use key E, and to throw it, press the attack key. Thrown objects make noise and can be used to distract your enemies. Alright. Simple enough. Delicious cans of fish products.
Huh?
Look, a distraction. I'll just be on my way.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
Do we lick these locals?
They probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human.
These kinds of peas are undoubtedly deadly.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Firearm sounds foolish and feeble.
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I'll make sure to bypass any boomsticks.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
I will do this deed. Okay, I've been given a .38 revolver. Okay, uses F2. Okay, I have a gun. Range combat, a combination of perception and firearms, is a feat that affects how well you shoot a gun. When you equip a gun, you will see the range combat cursor, its spread, and the speed at which focuses a direct result of the value of your range combat feat. Okay. I could probably stop thinking now. And, use. Ah. That's locked now. Everyone will die. That's always comforting to know. There's a bottle on a crate at the end of the hall. Aim your cursor, wait for it to fully focus, then use the attack key. Okay. Where's my gun? Use. Alright, so I have to wait for it to focus. Ah. And reload his arc. Okay, good to know. Rats! I couldn't see my body. Who's controlling my eyes? Alright, is any more morsels laying around? Alright, I guess we go up the elevator now. Where are we now? Ah, there's a human there. I can probably use my ability on him. Oh, target obstructed. There we go. Yes, yes, it's all just a funny joke. Okay, Ash. Oh, there's another one.
Freeze,
Ah.
motherfucker!
Eat your peas! Eat the pea! I will take that bat off of you. You've obviously have no responsibility. Ah! Eat your vegetables! Have these peas. I will take that. Is there anything else in here? No? I don't see anything. Oh, Jack. You've shown up. Hello, Jack.
Kiddo, just like that, it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
Surely this blood drama continues. I have gained 2 experience and a quest log update.
Until the next night when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on.
These are the nightly battles of the ancient game.
Well, to be honest, came at an interesting time, let's say.
What was that about the Reaper,
Camarilla,
Rick?
the Sabbat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Hell is my eternal madness.
Oh, boy. Oh, I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but hell, you'll figure it all out.
We will now take your pea shooter back. Yes, 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 but we will need the pea shooter. I will take the pea shooter if you don't mind, Jack.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
I don't much care for politics, Jack. You have received 2 experience points. By pressing the character editor key, C, you can access your character sheet and spend your experience points where you see fit. Oh, I will do that in my own spare time. Your haven. Prince Lacroix has arranged for you to use a Camarilla safe house in Santa Monica as your haven. Here you will find some essentials such as your computer for email. This will serve as your base of operations. Ah. Quite the haven. I love it. Anyway, I think that will be all for this evening, so thank you for all of the voices who have been joining me in my head. Yes, Grace, we know. But, as I said, thank you for joining me in my mind as we explore this new world of vampires. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.